Well, hello everybody, John Foster. Welcome to Talking Tennis with John Foster live on Facebook. A couple things, I just wanted to recount what happened with the Australian Open. And Djokovic, of course, our world's #1 player, did it again. And he's closing in on Nadal and Federer on Grand Slam titles. I think he just might get it if he can stay healthy. That was amazing what he did, where he came up almost pulling out of the tournament, playing Fritz, the American player. That was terrific. I never thought he was going to make the next round after watching that. Anyhow, Osaka, #1 in the world, winning her 4th Grand Slam title. Amazing. She is definitely the #1 player in the world right now, and rightfully so. Handily taking care of Serena Williams, which is something that one of the main reasons why I wanted to get into this, because I want to help talk about why Serena Williams still has a chance to still attain that Grand Slam title. I know she's really upset. And then Nadal as well, he was, taken out, and that's a whole nother story. But with Serena, on the other hand, I think she still believes that what she's done for so many years can win with the same game plan. And she can't. Just like Federer has done through the years, he's evolved. And she needs to evolve and have a different game plan to really, if she wants to accomplish this goal, and she can do it. So what she's done in the past, she has to take some good things. I believe she needs to go to the net. How about that? She's a great doubles player. She has good hands. There's a little more tactical, but she has to develop a way to finish points faster. And that means from the baseline, being more aggressive, maybe more aggressive angles and or patterns, whatever she likes to do, and get to the net and finish some points easy. Maybe some serve and volley, definitely some serve and volley, some chip and charge. Okay, so she can add some things to her game, and keep it short, keep it sweet. She has a little more firepower in the end, but she's definitely not going to be able to muscle people around. You can see that Osaka and a few other people can match her firepower now. Her legs aren't there like they used to be. These younger people, they can run around all day long and keep firing the ball back at her, and it's just not going to win what she's doing. So if she can change a couple things there, I believe she has a chance to really, attain her goal of tying Margaret Court there with 24 Grand Slam titles. I also want to put a shout out to John McEnroe and his brother. Terrific job on the Tennis Channel, doing it from different studios in America. They couldn't go there. It's great to listen to these guys. They really know the game. They give you great insight. So always nice listening to John and his brother Patrick. It's a terrific combo watching them, and I enjoy that. And Jim Courier as well on court. I mean, you can't get a better interviewer. I know the first time I got to interview Jim here in Houston, it was one of my first interviews, and it went off. I think I pulled it off pretty good. I wound up with 2 interviews that day because our camera guy didn't get the audio down right. But great guy, and what a professional person on the court. Knows the right questions, hits it, doesn't flinch. Oh man, it's just a pleasure to watch somebody like that really is going to ask the right questions after a match. So thanks for Jim and the McEnroe brothers. You know who's going to be great? Andy Roddick. I grew up, in Miami, and then working with the Everett Academy, and got to know Andy. Went over his house a little bit, know his mom and dad, and he's phenomenal. He's a brilliant, witty guy. I mean, I always knew he had attitude, and he's a great competitor, and he was fiery, and you don't want to ask him the wrong question, but he's so smart. He's going to be great. If he decides to go into that field, which he did a little bit with the Tennis Channel during the COVID when that started last year, brilliant if you get to listen to him. So Andy Roddick, the studios at the Tennis Channel now, they're really stepping up and making things great for the tennis world. So we're going to have some great tennis information and interviews and everything that they do. So I'm very excited about seeing that. Tennis Channel. showing, I don't know how many people watch the Tennis Channel. I know a lot of my students, I'd like them to, they should. I know a lot of people do watch it, but I'm just saying, people, I try to get them in, get the Tennis Channel, watch it. They had a great article on Arthur Ashe recently and how he beat Jimmy Connors. He had lost to Jimmy Connors previously, and it's kind of like Serena needs to listen to that and change a game plan. They came up with a game plan in New York City. I believe, well, there's a few people involved, and they talked to Arthur, and they came up with a game plan, and 6-1, 6-1, loses the third set, takes him out in the fourth, really beats him handily, and it all has to do with game plan. Even like with my own coaching, I know I give everybody, world-class strokes. That's not a problem, but it's strokes don't win you matches. Strategy wins you matches. Knowing how to manage a game, knowing how to win. And that's one reason why I recommend Brad Gilbert's Winning Ugly. If you want to learn how to win matches, it's not about strokes. It's about strategy and how smart you are and how you deal with court situations and opponent situations and mental process. So that's a great book. If you want to be a great tennis player, you have to buy that book and really know how Brad breaks it down, how to win. Could have called it Winning, Being Smart, How to Win, okay? But that doesn't sell books. Winning Ugly. So a lot of books, needs to sell more. You want to be a tennis player, you can't go on the court a lot of times and learn everything by experience. Read, learn through reading, through other people's relationships. Hey, Todd, shout out to Todd. See you there, bud. Play ugly. That's it. Okay, you guys. That's all I got. I'm running on the courts, but it's all about strategy. Serena, take a note. Go to the net. Finish some points soon. Maybe you get that title. Djokovic, same thing with Medvedev. Okay? I don't think. Djokovic watches a lot of video. People don't know this. Well, some people know it. McEnroe and them mentioned it. He's a smart player. He knew what Medvedev was coming with. He knew his game. They know each other many, many years. He didn't change anything. He thought, okay, now I can get over on Djokovic. Wrong answer, okay? He needs to have something else. He needs to dig deeper into how to beat this guy, how to beat him on the big points. The same thing's not going to work, and that's what Djokovic showed him. All right, Talking Tennis with John Foster. I'm going to bring more of this to you when I have some good things to talk about, a couple tips on how to play and strategy. It's all about strategy today. Have a great day. Be safe. Thanks, everybody.